and welcome back to Scatterbrook Farm. My name is Eddie and this is my vlog, and today is July the 18th. We're getting ready for harvest. It's not too far away now, but what we do need to do today is get all these hay bales collected up. So let's hook up this trailer. There we go. And we're just heading over here, and I'm going to get these loaded up and back to the farm. I'm not planning to unload them from the trailer today, just trying to get them loaded up. We also need to do some, we've also got to do some spraying. We've got a little bit of, our crops are getting very close to being done. But we could do with putting a little bit more fertilizer on fields 15 and 16. So I'm going to do that. Likelihood is that I'll head off and finish the vlog around then. But we'll see how we go. We'll see how we do on time today. As you can see, the grass is already recovering in this field quite nicely. But we need to get these bales off here. So this isn't going to take too long, I don't think. We've not got that many bales here. But before we get any more rain in, I want to make sure that we get all these collected up. Right, let's line ourselves up. Like so. And so, yeah, I've dropped the pallet forks off the front of here, of course, and put the bale spike on instead. So we've not got many bales on here. I think most of them should just fit on this trailer. We're not going to go, I'm not even going too wide. I'm just going to go and place them straight on here. Or maybe we will go too wide, actually. We'll have a better success rate, I think, if we do that. There we go. And I've got this set up with dual spikes at the moment, so we've just got two centre line spikes in here, just making it easier to spike the bales and get them on and off. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. And what we'll do is we'll put that on there like that. And that's actually really nicely positioned. And we'll strap that down, and then we've got space at the front for two more, and then along the rest. I don't think we'll need to put any more on the front. I think we've not got many more than about 8 bales here, I don't think. Which will be more than enough for us, for our horses, for a while. They're the only ones eating it, and that's why we only have this, only really have this field. There we go. Oh, that is not on there very securely. Just going to push it on. There we go. Right. So now we can get this up here. So yeah, as I said, harvest is swiftly approaching. I think we're probably only a couple of weeks away from it. With any luck. It's we're going to spend most of August doing that and getting our crops done, and that means that we've got quite a few fields to do in the harvest this year, and we've got a nice set of crops. We've not really got any weeds or anything like that. They all seem to be doing well. Yields seem to be pretty good. As I said, fields 15 and 16, I want to give them a little boost before we harvest them. They could do with it. They're looking, the yield on those at the moment are looking a little bit down. So yeah, I want to make sure that we do get the best yield we can off those crops. There we go. Come on. There we are. But otherwise, things are doing well. Pigs are going well. Horses, as I said, our livery is doing okay. We've got, we'll get these stored in the shed and that will mean we've got plenty of hay to feed the horses for a while. We are going to cut this field again, well, actually, in the not too distant future. I mean, this grass is doing very well at the moment. It is in prime condition to be cut again. So, yeah, things grow quickly in the summer. They really do. But we, yeah, plan very much is to get this grass cut again in the near future. As I say, you can see it's looking really good and really bushy. So, or really, really tall. So we'll give it another cut and get another, what, we've got 7 bales off here. So get 14 bales off here in total. Will be good. There we are. Perfect. And yeah, going very, very nicely. I'll get this onto here. Down with that and out. There we go. Yeah, let's strap those down. Oop, and then just the one more, I think. I don't think we've got any more kicking around the field. Oh no, there's one at the top end here. So it is 8 bales. That's good news. Completely forgot that we had 8 bales on here. It's been a while since I looked at these. There we go. Weather forecast is good for the next, well, foreseeable future. Long range forecast is looking pretty good. I think we're in for a fairly dry August, which will be good for us getting around all of our harvest. After that, I don't know. I haven't really looked at the position of the rest of the year. But if we can have a dry August and get both, get this field recut as well as all the harvesting, that will be good. But yeah, it's looking like it'll be a busy month next month, and that's really good news. We'll probably get the harvest started towards the end of this month, to be honest. End of July is when we normally kick the harvest off around here. It tends to be a little bit later than you get in some other parts of the UK. But it's yeah, it's to do with how wet it can get around here and bits like that. I don't really know the reason why around here it goes a bit later, but yeah. So more akin to the sort of the Scottish setup, where you get a later harvest, because you get a your actual growing season is slightly different over there. And the same is true for here. Right, there we go. I think that's got it. Yep, that's got it. Let's redo that one. And there we go. That should hold them all on. So let's go and get this back to the farm, which is going to be absolutely perfect. So our next job we've got to do is we need to go, as I said, we need to go and spray a couple of our fields. We've got a new tub of fertilizer, or a new thing of fertilizer turned up recently. And so we're going to go and fill up our sprayer with that and get that done. Through there like that. Perfect. And so we'll bring this into the yard area. I'm actually thinking of possibly laying down some concrete in the yard. All the grass that we cut, you know, it gets rather long around here, and I think we could. I think the farm would actually benefit from having a harder ground area around here, because we do tend to use this as somewhere to park stuff up and things. So there is that. So we'll leave that there and head round the side here. And as I said, field 16 and field 15, we need to get both of those done. So we've actually got our 6810. We've got no. I've not been able to procure any care wheels for our 6R, so we're going to continue using the 6810. As a result, because we had the issues with front linkage, we've actually switched to just having the rear. Right, we need to connect up our sprayer, and we'll connect the PTO. There we go. Right, and let's refill it. So in goes the fertilizer, pumping that in. We better disconnect the pipes. There we go, and back into our tractor and lift it up. Start her up, and away we go. So yeah, we've got a couple of fields that need spraying. As you can see, most of the crops are absolutely near to being harvested. Not many more weeks. I'm not sure how much effect this this fertilizer will have, but I want to give it a go anyway. It kind of, if we can even eke a little bit more yield out of this field, that would be a good thing. So, but as you can see, the crops are looking very, very near to being ready. So we've got this field of barley here that just needs a bit of a covering. This is looking very healthy on here. Alright, lift this up. We want this above the crops. Like so. And away we go. So yeah, despite the look on this, it is still doing a little bit of growing. It's got it's most of the way there, but has a little bit more to do. This will just give it hopefully a little top up, just to put it over the line. The other one we've got is up the top there, the canola, that again is looking almost ready. We just want to give both of these fields just that little bump, so that they hopefully are going to be the best crops we can. But everything is looking really healthy. We've not got any dead patches in the fields to speak of. We've not. We're pretty weed free as well, which is good news. Everything is great, and we are. So next time, I think we are going to be getting into this harvest. I think we're likely to be starting on the wheat and the barley, as they were our earliest pieces of crops that got sown. We've got some weeds in here, not many though. And yeah, we should be in a nice position with them, and be able to get all of this done, which would be absolutely grand. I would be really happy if we got a really good yield off all of this year. It would do the farm great. We're in a position where we need all of this to feed the pigs, and we could do with anything left over to sell. So what we're going to do is, after we've harvested this year, we will see how much feed we need for our pigs for the year, and once we're sorted with that, what we can do is we can turn around and go, right, so we've got the feed we need for the pigs for the year. Let's sell the rest off when we can get the best prices. Normally during the winter with most of our crops, to be honest. Yeah, we'll see how we go with this. And this is going on quite nicely at the moment. Really, really working well. But yeah, it's one of those days on the farm where I've not got much else to do, and not got much more to report to you. So I think rather than me sort of talking your ear off for the next little while, I'm going to get this job finished, and I'm going to leave the vlog here. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Please give it a like, drop us a comment and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from the farm, please hit that subscribe button. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.